Attorney General Marty Jackley says state investigators have broken up a criminal conspiracy to bring drugs from Colorado to the South Dakota State Penitentiary. A Minnehaha County grand jury has indicted 5 people in connection with this case.
They include Max Bolden, who's serving a life sentence for a 2019 murder in downtown Sioux Falls, Simba Matt, who's serving a burglary sentence, former correctional officer Carson DeYoung of Sioux Falls, as well as 2 women who are not in the prison system, 52-year-old Nancy Sage of Sioux Falls and 31-year-old Chandler Boone of Denver.
As KELOLAND's Perry Groten reports, Jackley is praising cooperation from the Department of Corrections during the investigation.
Attorney General Marty Jackley says the indictments will serve as a deterrent when it comes to attempting to smuggle drugs into the South Dakota Penitentiary.
I think it sends the message to folks inside the penitentiary and out that we're prepared to do our investigations, that we're going to follow up, we're not going to stop, and when we complete an investigation, we are going to bring substantial charges.
The indictments cover a span from August 8th through the 14th, when the alleged crimes took place involving both drugs and contraband.
You're looking at methamphetamine, K2, cell phones, vape pens.
Jackley says the timing of the indictments is not tied to the recent resignation of DOC Secretary Kelly Wasco or next week's special session of the legislature regarding a new men's prison in Sioux Falls.
I would never hold an indictment. In other words, I recognize there's a vote on a prison coming up next week. I recognize there were those issues with respect to the governor's office. The reason I don't hold an indictment is this needs to stop.
Jackley says despite the indictment against the former correctional officer, that the public should still have faith in the integrity of the penitentiary staff.
This was one correction officer at this point. Other correction officers assisted us in this investigation. They don't want to see this. When drugs come into the penitentiary, it puts everyone at risk.
In Sioux Falls, Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
One of the suspects, Nancy Sage, pleaded not guilty to the charges today in court. Prosecutors say she received a package containing meth and synthetic marijuana from Colorado for delivery to the prison.
The judge set her bond at $2,500 cash.